Okay.
I mean, getting that proclamation though, man. How did that make you feel when they talking about the 50 power players out of Atlanta?
Oh, wow.
And the city showing that kind of love though.
That was dope. That was dope, bro. Because you got a lot of vets in Atlanta. I always tell people, they're like, how you felt when you first met your first superstar? I was like, nigga, you can go to Church of Chicken and see goddamn Kilo. Nigga, you in Atlanta. I've been seeing superstars ever since, they were coming to high schools and stuff because Atlanta always been popping the skate. Like, everybody's just been popping for so long. Jagged Edge, I remember Crisscross. Like, you run into these people at the mall all the time. So, I really never really was fascinated with the star thing or whatever. I think when T.I. came out, it just kind of changed because I felt like he was talking for us. Like, you had all of this different music out there, but when that boy said, "Goddamn dope boys in the trap," the third nigga, drug dealer, he had a show at the warehouse.
Yeah.
And that's the first concert I ever went to. Like, we broke in, and about 13 of us, and we were seeing T.I. do the. He was he was a little skinny nigga too. Yeah, seeing way through the crowd. But I mean, that was just the highlight, man. I felt like that was our star because he was from Bankhead.
Yeah.
So I felt like that was our star, and it just. It clicked in because if you notice, I came right after that wave. Like I was every day after I seen that. Like every day, like I knew what I wanted. Like. So,
Why is it that Fabo can hit the stage 20 years later and get the same damn reaction every damn time? Because everybody ain't getting the same reaction every time, sir.
I don't know, man. I mean, people still fucked up going through the same shit that I was going through. It ain't really changed. Exactly. And I laid the blueprint out. Sometimes, hey, a lot of people read the Bible.
Yeah.
The words don't ever change or whatever. It's just people still suffering.
Yeah.
So, they can relate.
Something for the junkies, man.
Something for the user. Something for the world all around us that abuse us. Something for the lifestyle, don't let it get. Yeah.
You and Killer Mike got in that thing and went crazy. How the hell did that collaboration come about, man?
Wow, man. Shout out to New Face.
Face, what up, though?
New Face was there.
Yeah.
New Face hit me up like, yo, Killer, I'm in the studio. We went over there one day. And I think we dropped something with 4 Eyes, and shout out to 4 Eyes and Trans Lee and all of them.
Yes, sir.
And Mike was just like, yo, I got this track I want you to hear. And when they let me hear it, I went right in and did what you hear.
My God. I mean, putting it down, though, for people that's going through that kind of stuff. Folks don't know if their mama going to make it or not. I
ain't know if my mama was going to make it, I mean, when you out here, you see me laughing, joking, playing, having all this fun or whatever, but, everybody in my house was on crack. Yeah. Like every single soul, you feel what I'm saying? I woke up, you got my pockets cut, in the morning time, especially when I started trying to get it. You little such getting you $120 don't tell you bring back 100. You feel what I'm saying? And they steal that shit.
Bring them back 100.
Like, man, them days were crazy, man. And then your whole bone gets stole out your pocket. Like, man, I grew up in that, man. Not missing school, having to watch the blunt box. My mom, anybody know me from the spot, know my mom sold blunts, straight, Brillo, whatever it was, And, man, growing up in that environment, you had to learn how to smile, man. You had to learn how to, and I learned how to be that funny dude, that cool dude or whatever. But, if you know my history, it took a while to get here, So, yeah, man, I mean, just growing up in that household like that, with that around you all the time, you want a better way. You just,
Seem like you just basically made a career out of being yourself.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? So, with all this going on in the industry, what sets you apart from every other artist? Because you know how everybody want to do the same thing, but Fabo seemed like he always was in his own lane. How did that come about?
I don't know, man. I grew up off, the Motown, the watching the Temptations switch out. I even got a Temptation situation going on with me right now. I ain't even know these dudes rap no more. They even popped up with another D4L. I was like, what? I call you 1,000 times, you won't come to the damn show. Right. And now y'all a whole nother group. Right. What the hell? But yeah, man, just growing up off of that.
Who David Ruffin?
Don't nobody want to see you, Otis. And I mean that.
Look, oh man, cause I love D4L, man. Goddamn.
The nigga don't rap no more though. You can't make these folks get up on their sofa and start rapping. Nigga, I'm what you got now. Deal with it. Nigga, I'm on the first verse of all the songs I wrote, all these motherfuckers while a lot of niggas weren't even in the studio.
Oh wait, not D4L by yourself.
Listen to me, what I'm telling you, partner. Shawty Low gone, man. I came in the door with Shawty Low, but me and Stunt, man, you know, that's the other member of the group. You know, that we try to push it. So if you need D4L at your party, you want D4L at your party, we gonna show up. And I said we, you know, we a family. And but before I got there was 1,000 niggas. Like, it was 1,000 niggas there. So what set me apart? Like, nigga, that's what make you start wearing colors and shit. Like, these niggas got on Gucci and Louis. Shawty Low was already taking care of these niggas. These niggas, I come in the studio, nigga got 100 guns. Like, I ain't, you know, I'm already into my rap career. But I'm still in the streets or whatever, you know. I ain't on DJ Vlad myself. But I'm still in the street. But goddamn, these niggas was already established. Like, when I came in, I was like an add-on, like a draft pick. You know, Shawty Low seen me in the club, you know, a few times or whatever. But I kind of pursued it, though. I went up there to the trap, started sitting in the trap. Nigga, I moved in the car wash, moved in. You know, you gotta be around. You gotta, you know, get engraved in this shit. So, and with that situation, you know, he seen that talent and all of that, man. And you know, you could see that I was different. So I would just say, man, coming up off of James Brown, Michael Jackson, these just original dudes. Like, the ones that I look up to the most, the ones that I idolize, ain't nothing like them. You know, so I love a lot of the music that's out. But, you know, sometimes you do turn on the radio and I can't tell which one I'm rapping, like, because they all sound the same. So, you know, when I go in the studio, I'm going to scream, I'm going to yell, I'm going to do whatever it takes for me not to sound like you. So they'll know, you know what I mean? Oh, that's that nigga Fabo right there, boy. You know, no matter what track I'm on. So, yeah, man, originality is key. If you want to last a long time, I think you got to be original. So when somebody hear your voice come on or whatever, if they ain't heard it in a while, it's like, oh, man, everybody still sound the same, or, you know, whatever the situation is or whatever, because people familiar with you, you know.
So.